Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you all the journal cover I've been make. Before I realize I have made more than 45 journal cover using bits and pieces like cereal box, magazine cover, random cardboard. So they all have its character. I didn't realize that I make so many until I do some tidy up, and then I find out I did make a lot, and I'm going to use them all, and that's why I make the video and show you all of the cover before I make them into journal. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to review one by one. There's no particular orders. And I would say there must be one that you like and you can be your inspiration and make yours. This one I used the music bar box as a base. It have the natural spine as that. I didn't cut size. I just teared out all the the edge bits, and then I just straight away I can use that, and it have a natural spine as wide as that. But only until I start making pages that I realized this spine require a lot of signatures, so I put more pages in it, and I use the airing wine to fasten a button as a brad, and the wine was glued and reinforced here, and then I apply the inside of the paper. So yes, this is a Japanese fiber sample. I really liked it, and I have quite a few of it, and I make them into journal. So yeah, this one, and same techniques, same same music bar box. Only the fibers is actually from my daughter's dress. I saved old dress that could be used in journal, and this also from her skirt, dancing skirt. Have ordered two. Is perfect for making as a tie, and a tie around the button. And here, same technique, same material, different fibers. You can see I sew one layer, sew the cover first, and then I glue the inner bits, and then sew over that. So you can use paper as inside lining like this, or you can use fibers. The fiber one is less stiff, and the paper one is more stiff, so whatever you like. Some of them I decorate with extra pieces, so you can make it simple, you can make it more complicated, you can add bits and pieces. I do this according to my mood, so you will see different style in different time. These two are the same fibers, using same technique, different button. This is the vintaging one. I really like this flower fibers. Usually I will use up all the fibers, it's scraps anyway. So there's a couple that I have the same style. So this one, instead of plain the fibers, I add some bits and pieces. This is from the packaging. This is from the magazine. There's one layer of normal white paper, and then two layer. This is from the magazine envelope. Three layers. This is magazine paper, and the last bit is fussy cut. so it's quite sturdy. And underneath there's a packaging here and a fiber here. So yeah, it's simple, no decoration, complicated one with decoration. And I make a lot of smaller one because I give away a lot of smaller journal. So this is, I don't know what's the base, I can't remember. So I glue the fibers and add decorations. This is from my old clothes, you know, bits and pieces, sequin I sew over that, and here tube I sew over there as well. At the back, this is from clothes. This is from old film movie book. So yeah, you can play around and see how it goes. Simple one, just sew over, and then I add this because I like these pieces. Yeah, another simple one. This is from a cookbook. It's quite sturdy and the color is nice, so I don't cover the inside. I just fold over the fibers, create a pocket. You can use as a pocket, and that's it. It can be very simple and straight away. This is the same. This is the same from a cookbook. See? One I didn't cover anything because I like the image. At the back is nice and simple. So this can be like a booklet. Same one, I think. Two book cover pages, and I make it into 4. So because the inside is quite nice, I just sew the cover, and I don't have enough of either pieces, so I sew this. I glue this piece first, and then I glue this one a bit of raw edge to cover the green bits, so it's kind of like look nice. Yes, these red fibers are from my daughter's clothes. It have embroidery, like it's a bit hard to see, but I like that. That's why I save it, because she doesn't wear these clothes much, but she outgrow it, and I like this. That's why I keep it. And on the top, this I don't do any decoration. I merely sew the 2 sides. And this one I add the raw edge is to make it a bit interesting. And here you can see I fold over. This also not enough, so I fold over it. Yeah, both side fibers, cover, cereal box. This one is not a very successful experiment. I use a very thick cardboard as base, so you will see there's a lot of bubbling. It's pretty disaster, but because I spent a lot of time on it, I want to salvage it. So I make this thing. It's kind of like very stiff. It's like a hardcover, but yeah, I like this bits. I add these bits, and I think eventually it will turn out okay. This one also from my old clothes. I glue the inner fibers and then the lace, and then this bit, and inside just a paper. Yeah, simple one. This one, the inside didn't cover, but I did cover the spine because I want to reinforce it. The tie-dye cottons with a bit of Japanese fibers. yeah, also simple one. I think this is from magazine cover. So it merely fold it over, stitch it both sides. I use glue stick to hold them. It's still very flat, and yeah. This from my daughter's clothes. I really like this fibers, but she doesn't like the clothes, so she doesn't wear it much. It's in a excellent conditions. It's neat fibers, a bit stretch, but as long as you glue them down with glue stick and it lay nice and flat, it's okay. So yeah, soft cover. I make two. I think I make two exactly the same. So these three are all from the furnishing fibers. I just want to use that. Actually, furnishing fiber is perfect for journal cover because it have a bit of thickness. This one I didn't cover all of them because yeah, it's okay. This one I cover with very thin fibers, and because you know there's not enough, I just yeah, leave it as that. Same. But this one is also from furnishing fibers. Actually it's quite nice. I like it. This yellow button is nice, and inside you can see I sew over, catching the edges. This one needs a bit of work. I sewed the whole thing on a piece of cotton wedding. It's like a quilting piece. All of bits and pieces are from old clothes, fiber scraps, almost like clothes, tea dye cotton scraps, tea towel scraps. So there's all scraps that I quiz on piece of wedding, and then I make them into journal cover. This is an experiment, and I like the result because it's soft. It have really nice touch, and it's so flat and nice and unique. And I think I will do more if I have more time. Okay, this one I make as a vertical journal, and it's a you know quiet time for little girls or you know young girls. So it's yeah quite nice, isn't it? And this also are experiments which I like. If you can hear that, what's that? What's inside? Okay, so I use the bubble wrap. It has a bit of sound. Some people hate it, some people love it. And it have a funny texture, like bubble inside, and you can squeeze the bubble if you feel anxious. So I glued both sides, and then I sew over the edges. This one I added on. I will have another tutorial show you how to add them on and make your own pockets. But you know these two are the plain one. I'm not sure whether I should add anything. The beauty of it is you can add many signature or little signature, whatever. It won't be bulky. So if you add too many signature, it will become like that. If less signature, it will be like that. So it's really flexible. I don't know whether any other people use these techniques, but I haven't seen anything in YouTube. And I really recommend you to try it on it. It's so easy to sew, and it's quick and nice and easy. This is on bubble wrap as well. It's from clothes from my daughter. It have a nice little pockets. You can put things in. Inside is a whitish cotton. Yeah. And there's some smaller one, you know, like that. This. Then if I ever have smaller bits and I use that, nothing go to waste. So this is a long story. I hand piece and hand quilted this hessian stuff into clothes. It's beautiful pieces, colorful, but it's a bit too stiff. It is because the fibers is a very thick cotton. So when you do English paper piecing, at the end it became too bulky. And I do the quilting on a piece of sheets and then adding a ladder lining. So the whole vest became a bit bulky. Okay, so at the end I took the clothes apart and I cut it and I salvaged some of it and I make them into journal cover. It's actually quite nice. All these quilted fibers are perfect for making journal. It have a bit of thickness, but not too stiff as like paper, and inside covered with fibers, but it's patchwork fibers. So these three pieces are together as patchwork, so I can use smaller bits, and yeah, not that bad. I also make some cover for binding single sheet. I will share this method and you know how I feel like later, but this is how I make. This is a piece of cut from the cereal box, fold over, and then add the paper. Is the principle is the same. It just separate pages, and this is easier one with. This is from book cover. This is another cover piece I glue on. It can be a easy book-like cover. I also make like a cover with the same attention as that, but it's bigger one. But I haven't worked on it. I'm not quite sure whether I will make into cover. And there's more that I put in another catalog of book, a larger book cover. So it is larger pieces for over. Isn't it nice? You know, when your background of the cardboard is white or single color, you can use like sheer fibers of fiber is more light, so it's not bulky and it's very colorful, very beautiful. I really like this piece. This merely a children's book cover, and you can't see any words or you know things that indicate this is a children's book, and it merely fold over and it can be used as a cover. This I sew on the burlap and fold it into three. What's this? I think the base is just the junk mail. You know, when you receive junk mail, it will fold it like that and come into your envelope, right? And I just took the paper out. I didn't glue anything. I add two sides and then I just like sew on it, and it can be like a booklet. This I make recently from a vintaging map, which I will show you in a tutorial. It's very easy and quick. nice for the gift. These two as well. These three are made from the magazine cover, which I will show you. And it's nice size, because most of the book pages when they fold over is approximately this size. It's perfect for junk journal, and the thickness is just perfect. So yeah, different style. This one from my daughter's clothes, as the other one, it's just bigger. I start adding signature on it. It will become a journal maybe for myself. See, because I like the bigger one for, you know, writing things on. I'm not quite sure whether I like these bits. This I make on a magazine cover as well. I start, you know, adding this and that lace, and then I put out a pillowcase. I don't know why I fold it over and I start making like that. I think it may be perfect for a shabby chin journal. This one is author book cover. The original cover is a gardening book. It's in excellent condition. As you can see, there's no tear, no rips. The cover is nice. I just need to cover the binding, the spine, and inside I first glue the rice paper, you know, all this finger rice paper to cover the ugliness. I took out the spine, took out the glue, make it clean, and then I glue this on. I leave it as that and make sure all the crease and nice even, and then glue separate scrapbook paper. I really like this one, but I haven't been working on it. As you know, I've been making a lot of cover until, you know, it grow to this pie. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know how you thought, and I will see you next time. Bye.